Okay. Let's start with today. Good morning, everybody. I'm a little late. I'm a little stressed. It has nothing to do with anybody here, but it's not really major problem. Just landlord's cleaning the porch. Promise he does it to extremes. First one extreme is he doesn't give a shit. Next day he gives too much of a shit, and then next everything ends up in the dumpster. And he almost threw away my irreplaceable DVDs that I had made of my own personal files. And we're sitting on the porch because we had no way to easily get them organized on the shelf in the house. And also want to talk a little bit about last night. Now, I heard from Blazing Leo that Megan Fox had said some nasty comments about her. I didn't personally hear it. I didn't even notice it. I don't know. It could have been when we were playing the game last night. I don't know. But I didn't hear myself. How you doing, Red? I did not hear myself, Megan, say anything nasty about Blazing Leo. And that doesn't mean that she couldn't have. Like I said, we had a lot of people on last night. I know Red didn't. Yes, I see you, Red. Yes, I see you. A lot of people had mixed feelings about last night's show. Obviously, from the stats I see on the screen, a lot of people watched the show reruns. I don't know if they're like because of the gameplay or whatever, but there were people that could have kind of felt like take it or leave it. It's like really, Michelle is really not that funny. She's just an old boring drag. But yeah. No matter how much she cleans her anus with bleach, yeah, she can be. Yeah. So, unfortunately, I don't know what the future for my shows are because a lot of you wanted them at night on Friday, and I didn't meet that obligation. And yet, some people tend to forget that it is a public forum. It is the public meets, which means that people come in, they talk about things, they talk about their lives. A lot of ways they talk about their jack straps. Whatever it is that comes up, ends up on. Yeah, well, don't worry, honey. I got plenty thumbs up to make up for the thumbs down. So, I mean, but again, as you understand, I tried to find a compromise for everybody. And it's not always easy. How you doing, Tiger Kitty? I tried to call you today because I wanted to talk to you. Oh, wait. Copy that link, please. Okay, pin the message. Yes. So let me see if this works here. Yeah. Alright. So Blazing Leo, like I said, says she's upset with me because of something I actually didn't hear Megan Fox say. But that doesn't mean that she didn't say it. I just didn't hear it. And so I apologize for that if I actually didn't hear her saying that. But this morning, because of what was going on with the landlord in the porch right now, unfortunately I came late. I didn't even get a chance to put my water on for my tea. So let me go put the water on for my tea, and then I'll be right back. Because it's cold, obviously, because it hasn't been heated yet. Alright, somebody's kind of come on the panel. Let me get you on. Okay. It's the Berg Show. Alright. Alright, hold on a minute, Berg Show. Let me put my microphone back on here. So I can hear you. How you doing? Oh, you're still muted on me. Yeah, Bradley's. Okay.
Hello.
How you doing?
Okay.
That's good. So, what did you think of last night's show?
Wait. Who said I'm in bed?
Well, who said you're in bed? I know I asked you. I said, what did you... Oh, you were in bed last night? During the show? Yeah, he... Okay, that's not Berg's. Okay, well, I can't kick him until he comes back on again. He just left. Now, by the way, last night's show, because the music in the American Truck Simulator got demonetized. This is from the simulator itself, the music that's in the simulator. It doesn't particularly surprise me. So let me see details on this and fix this at the same time. Okay. Action. Okay. Oh, Sony Music Entertainment. Oh, that's why. Usually Sony's usually pretty good about it, but okay. That's Tiger Kitty. How you doing? Okay.
Oh, he went. Where did Bergs go?
Okay, let me go ahead and get Red on here. Go ahead, Red. Alright, now, what was I doing? Oh, yeah, I gotta select an action. Mute song. Okay. Okay, continue. Yeah, let's mute it.
Oh, Michelle, last night you playing that truck game. That was so funny.
Yeah, I know. Oh, it's Careless Whisper. That wasn't part of the truck game. Huh. Or never. Okay, so Just get rid of that music. Yeah, the truck game was funny. I actually had a good time with it. I've been watching something from a guy named Squirrel, which is an experienced gamer, maybe even a real trucker. I don't know. He's been talking about how to make turns and things like that the right way in the game. So that would be helpful if I can figure out all the details of how that works to actually make proper turns in the game.
Perhaps stop killing so many people would be a good start, yeah.
Well, in the game there is virtual people. But if you can visualize a sidewalk full of people, it was easy. Yeah.
Oh, dear.
Definitely Demolition Derby, right?
It was hilarious.
Yeah. So, I don't know. So, anyway, so Leo said to me last night is that she was kind of disappointed how Megan was putting her down, and I said to her nicely, I said, honestly, I didn't hear it. Because I don't know when Megan was putting Leo down, because I didn't hear it myself.
Well, it was a bit chaotic at one point because you were doing something. I was trying to concentrate on you, and then there was another chat on the panel going on, and it did get a bit hectic. So, and I don't know.
So,
well, I mean, the best thing is to tell Megan that she's not to put Leo down, because that's not very nice. Not.
If I heard her say it, I would have told her that, but I didn't.
Right. Yeah, but you should probably, in the future, you know, when you see Megan, just have a word and say, you know.
Yeah, well,
you don't want the drama, so don't bring drama.
We lost 5 subs, I think, last night. But they'll be back, I'm sure. They'll be back. So you already know that your channel is always gonna have ups and downs.
John Heyman, I think, was in love with her.
Well, okay, that's between them. That has nothing to do with me.
Well, I mean, we definitely want. I mean, where is Leo?
I don't know. She booted me out of her group, too. I don't even know how to reach her now. She has her own Discord. She booted me out of her own Discord.
Maybe give her a little bit of time, because she put a lot of work into helping you with getting Ed out, and that kind of went nowhere. So
yeah,
she might just need a bit of time to regroup.
Well, we talked to this morning, of course. You ever really want to see me how bad my temper can get? He thought on his own volition that he was going to throw all my DVDs that were custom homemade discs out in the tip. I was like, why'd you do that for? I mean, I got a lot more angry than that. I said, those are homemade discs. Those are one of a kinds. Well, you didn't pick up the container of discs when they were sitting on the table that was going to be thrown out. I said, you didn't give me a chance to, but one of his witness guys rescued him for me. He said, here's the discs, here's the box. Sorry there was misunderstanding. I said, okay. I mean, some of the stuff had personal pictures on it and stories. And
so he is cleaning the porch then?
Yeah.
Oh, well, see, you got somewhere with that, didn't you?
Yeah.
So
Now
that's
the
good.
woman in number 6 is going to be PO'd when he starts throwing her stuff in the dumpster. Why are you throwing my
Has she
furniture
moved?
away? That's my couch. That's my tables. Those are my chairs. Oh, yeah. Well, they've been sitting out here long enough, lady. At least she can't say it's my fault.
Is that bleach lady?
The bleach lady. I think that's who she is. And 6 or 5. Yeah, 6 high-strung little squat woman. Bitchy. All day long. With me anyway. I don't know about the other tenants. So obviously her furniture that's out there, at least I think it's hers.
What?
It's gonna end up in the dumpster along with everything else.
Is she moving then?
I don't know. I haven't talked to her. I don't know what she's gonna say when all her furniture that's on the porch ends up in the dumpster.
Maybe she just moved. Left it there.
Maybe she moved out. Maybe she moved in. Maybe she did the hokey pokey and shook it all up. I don't know. But the point is, it's been there for years. So that's not my problem. That's not my problem now to keep him satisfied. No matter how many ways I have been tried, someday she'll find a way to keep him happy, but I'll never know for sure. But that's not my problem anymore. Her stuff wasn't my problem in the first place.
Well, she might have something better, and you might need it if she's left it there.
No, she's bitchy. Last time I talked to her about 6 months ago about this stuff, she used to get mad because Rusty used to lay on her couch. I was on the porch.
What's she doing with a couch on the porch? Winter's come.
Yeah, it's a complete living room set. And they would go out there and hang out and smoke their wacky weed and...
Oh, maybe she's not that bad.
Oh, maybe she's not that bad when she's not actually out there trying to basically raise hell. I don't know.
Well, if that furniture's been out there all winter, then it's no good now.
No, it's fine because it was covered because we have a covered porch. And the rain and the winds don't come in on that side.
Oh.
No worse than the inn in Delamar in Tetrasol. You know, basically it's just an open room in the trees. You know, doesn't even have windows. Think about that for a minute. Or the buildings inside of Silvermoon or it doesn't seem to rain. Okay, Paul wants to come on. Good morning, Paul. How you doing?
Morning, Paul.
Good day.
I'm doing alright.
How's it going?
Landlord's cleaning the porch, but he basically made me get really mad when he accidentally threw my DVDs out.
No.
But his maintenance guy went back to the dumpster and grabbed them all from me.
That'd be your large collection of pornography DVDs, Michelle?
No, computer software DVDs and a couple DVD movies.
Okay.
Nothing. I don't have any porno DVDs. Ed does, but I don't. I mean, or at least he used to. I don't think we have him anymore. I think he got rid of him before this, but
well, it's good you got him back.
Well, yeah. At least I think we got them all back. I can't be sure.
You should crack them open, see what's on them sometime. See what kind of treasures you've got saved on your DVDs, Michelle.
Mostly some rare downloaded software that's, for computers, like images or discs. Operating systems.
Was it the software you used to hack the church back in the 90s?
What's that?
Was it the software you used to hack that church back in the 90s? The Rare software?
A church. A church.
Yeah, remember when you got in trouble for hacking the church?
No,
Wasn't it a church you hacked? Or
I didn't hack a church.
Well, somebody did, and you kind of got in trouble
Wasn't
for that.
me. It was my ISP. Because it's kind of a long story. Actually,
That's a long story.
It was not me that actually did it, but anyway, there was
long story short. Michelle had what, 3 years probation, a couple years probation.
What?
No, actually, it was actually about 40 hours worth.
Oh, community work.
Yeah.
Community service.
With the understanding that I never ever get in trouble again.
You know?
How did you manage to do that, Michelle?
Tiani, you might be right. Some of the discs may have suffered from bit rot. That's very possible.
Yeah, if they were sitting outside, how long were they sitting outside for?
In a sealed container in the porch.
For how long? I'm asking.
Well, I made a lot of those discs about 5 years ago.
So they've been sitting out in the elements for like 5 years?
Yeah, I don't know which discs are still good.
Holy shit! They're probably melted and have like freeze burn on them if they've been out there that long.
But they were in sealed boxes. I mean, I wouldn't say really airtight sealed, but they were in sleeves in the box, and then
Holy shit, Michelle!
I have now. I could show you the discs, but I won't be able to grab the box. It's sitting over here. Hold on.
I believe you.
Well, how long is that going to take to go through every single disc?
The fucking ages. We'll be here till the night show.
Oh man, one moment, and unplug myself.
We'll be here till the night show.
That container's not airproof either. Like, I could get rain in that.
Back in again.
Right.
Snow.
At least, yeah.
And bugs.
So that's the box right there.
Mm.
Originally, he took the discs out of the box, like he was going to
Oh,
save.
he was going to keep your box.
So, most of this stuff is pre-recorded. Discs mastered, like movies, but some of the stuff is just mixed all together. For example, Windows 10 64-bit. Some of this disc's kind of scratched up, but that's because the discs were kind of scratched originally.
That's a very good point. Michelle, if you haven't needed those discs in the last 10 years, then you don't need them at all.
Macros 10.13 installed DVD.
Yeah, she's just going to ignore me.
Rejected.
That disc looks good. Doesn't see any major damage. Doesn't see any pit holes. Oh, wait a minute. Oh. It's inside China, so I can see it. Alright. So, how you doing, Tiani? Okay, so let me just pull up a few random discs. Some of these. Some of these are actually blank. Some of these are like this one here is miscellaneous home files. That's from an old Mac or PC. Knoppix PPC. This disc is pretty scratched. This one looks like it might seriously, and it's got a little bit of a chip in the far corner.
Michelle, those discs are probably garbage, Michelle. I don't know why you're keeping them.
Yeah, Jimmy was doing you a favor, chucking them out for you.
Yeah.
From the Harvey's disc, completed comic strips. Everybody asks me about my comic strips. There they are. There's a disc for them.
Pop them in.
WPPC.
Michelle, put your comics in the computer. Let's have a look. Some of your
Some of my original pictures from the past.
Not hearing us. Not hearing us right now.
No, she's
in
in her
her
own world.
CDs. In the CDs.
I'm working on it. Some music discs. Yeah, it's just it's a little bit of everything all thrown in there. It was that way when I was when I were kind of in a hurry and we were trying to shove the stuff in there originally, and so it never got kind of lost to cataloging. Okay, now let me go ahead and put these discs back over there. I'll have to sort through them later on. Hold on a minute, right back. A little bit of everything in there.
Another box of junk.
Yeah.
Piled on another box of junk.
I was gonna throw away the fake plant.
Michelle's a hoarder.
She is a bit.
I said, fuck it. That plant's been around here for so long. It's the only plant I can actually grow. Well, okay, not grow, but because I don't have a green thumb anyway. I mean, but this plant here, I'm talking about this green plant here. That's not a real plant. That's just a plastic plant, like you might find in like in a restaurant or something like that.
You just said it's the only plant you can grow, and then you just told us it's a plastic plant.
I kill plants so fast. I don't know how to grow plants.
I don't know either, Michelle. You just have to water it and put it in the sun.
Yeah.
It's surprising Rusty survived this long.
Yeah, Rusty's here. Yeah.
Yeah. Surprising he's made it.
Yeah.
So, so I don't know where Blazing Leo is going to be back on or not, because she didn't say when she was coming back on.
It's all right. She's probably just taking a break, Michelle.
Yeah. I mean, it can be quite draining, Michelle.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know, but it's not like I try to be.
Things happen, but I hope she comes back very, very shortly.
I'm sure she will.
Yeah.
She had some stuff to do today, so
Yeah.
Maybe the night show or one day.
Yeah. Well, I'll send her a message and see if she's going to be around for the night.
Well,
show.
given last night's show was pretty much was the night show. I really.
Oh, you're not doing another one? You're not going to do one tonight, Michelle?
Maybe, but the problem is I don't know who's coming on it.
It's probably a negative. I mean, yeah. I mean, what is like you said, it's a public forum.
Right.
Yeah. Megan comes on usually about once every 5 months. I doubt she'll even be back, to be honest.
Yeah,
probably. Yeah, she comes back once every 5 months. So.
Yeah, I've never seen her on it.
She's
before.
not like going to be a regular person coming on your stream.
Yeah.
I don't think it's really going to be that big of an issue.
Well, like I said, I mean, I don't mind the idea of doing a night show, but like I said, last night, I feel like it was a good show. We had a lot of people here. We did earn a lot of money.
Yeah.
But I mean, but to have, little Leo say to me is,
It was one show, Michelle. She said she was going to take a break well before Megan, came on panel, Michelle. She said she was going to be taking a bit of a break anyway. So, I mean, it's not that the Megan thing set her off. I mean, it's fine, Michelle. I went and do on it. Just keep doing what you're doing. She'll be back.
Yeah.
Noodles is supposedly here. I say Noodles because the Berg show was supposed to be the Berg show. Well,
it was the Berg show.
Go ahead, Noodles.
So, Michelle, do you enjoy certain people coming here? or is it like kind of like, is it hurting you somewhat? Like Bergs or Anderson or any of those people?
No, Bergs didn't do anything. Henderson didn't do anything wrong either.
All right, because Michelle, I think they kind of feel like they don't want to, they want to hurt your feelings or anything like that, and they don't want to, you know. I know you don't really find stuff funny or you don't laugh at it, but just letting you know.
Yeah.
If you want more people here, Michelle, we can get more people, but the complaints can't happen after that,
Well, did you watch the last night's show?
No, I didn't watch any. Michelle. I'm gonna be honest with you. Unless you tell me that you want to do something, I'll get involved. But
Oh, we have a night show tonight too.
yeah, I'm not gonna. Michelle, I'm not gonna. No more unless I'm invited. I can't. Because I get accused of all this crap all the time about me, picking on people and doing certain things that, I just can't do it, Michelle. If you want me to, ask me and I'll be there for you. But if you want more people here, if you want other people here, Michelle, I can do it. But not unless you say it's okay, Michelle. I'm not gonna.
Like I said, Magical, how are you doing today? How's it going? Landlord is, like I said, for some of the latecomers, landlord did clean out the porch, but unfortunately almost threw all my DVDs in the garbage because he was trying to...
All right. So are we having a conversation or no?
Yeah, we are in conversation. I hear you. So... Yeah, well, there is gonna be a night show tonight, Noodles. So just let you know, there will be one tonight.
All right, Michelle. I love you. All right. I'll talk to you later.
All right.
Aww. That was nice.
I mean, the most important thing to understand, guys, is that sometimes, like, I try different things with, different shows to see what works, what people want. And Friday night with the American Truck Simulator, I was not scripted. That was just being me. I'm trying to drive a tractor trailer truck. So, I was watching American Truck Simulator Training School to see what the secret is about backing up a big rig. And it sounds like this guy actually has experience driving real trucks. It's teaching the course. It's just free on YouTube. And he explains things like how to back up, how to park. He said that's important because if you don't know how to park your truck or whatever like that, it's really hard to understand what you're doing because you got to park your truck where they want you to park the truck. I know he does. I know he does. I didn't say he didn't care about me. So I can back and park a camper. The smaller, the more difficult, as silly as that sounds. No, from what I saw with the big rig American Truck Simulator, it's not really that silly because the smaller trailers, right behind your blind spot. So, and they're likely to, it takes a lot of finesse. Now imagine trying to pack an 18-wheeler. Now I did that a couple times. I found that one thing that worked for me is to practice out in a field or something where you can, like in the dirt, like in Fresno in the game, and just find a patch of dirt and just practice your truck parking skills. That's the easiest way to do it.
Right. Well,
you're
you need a
actually
better
trying-
controller.
What's that?
You need that better
Oh, yeah,
controller.
definitely. The keyboard is not exactly optimum, no. I did find some better ones. But like I said, I don't know what the driver supports. I will need to go back and look at the driver's website and see which one it supports. If it supports anything besides the Xbox 360. But I know it works with the Xbox 360 because that's why I downloaded the driver, because I had the Xbox 360 controller here. It doesn't look like the Xbox S controller is much more different. It looks like it's got a couple, maybe additional button or two on it. Magical says, I have had trucker friends who say that they never have to pick up the trucks. Somebody that delivers. Well, yeah, but depending on where the loading dock is that they're going to, it may not be a pull through. So I would think you would have to pack up sometime, at least to touch it with the loading dock. There are some loading sites with intermodules where it's more like just a pull through. You pull underneath the crane that's gonna drop your intermodule onto your trailer, and that's it. That's easy enough. And then you bring those to where they gotta go. But unless you got intermodules, or if the delivery company doesn't, or you're delivering to, doesn't really have a particular loading dock and just wants you to park the trailer in the yard, you're gonna have to deal with that. So as I said, one thing, even though it's a game, I have more empathy now for the truckers, because I understand their frustrations of what it's like to to drive a truck. That they love driving the truck and everything, and they, makes a big difference. I see what the Freedom Convoy is about, what the Canadian one's about. I'm just going to cover this quickly, and I can tell you, even though it's a game, you can sort of develop an empathy for the guys and girls behind the wheel, because that's not easy. Some of these sites in real life, I've seen the real truckers deal with some of these deliveries, and you think that, especially experienced truckers, they make it look like it's easy, but it's not easy. I'll tell you that.
You did quite good, Michelle. You did not do bad.
Very important, yeah. I learned that too. Absolutely, it's important to know what you can. The fact is that the bigger the load means that and the more heavy the trailer means more mass to move. It's quite different, say, hauling a trailer, consisting of, say, some home furniture, versus hauling a trailer carrying a couple rolls of sheet steel. If you think about the mass difference, the fact is that you have to know the best time, when the best time to play the brakes, and how much fast you can accelerate. Yeah. So,
Are you going to pull the cards, today's card, Michelle?
what's that?
Are you going to pull your Oracle card?
Oh, it's talking to somebody. Who are you talking to it? Oh. What's that you're wheeling along?
The TV's got to come out of here. I'm moving.
are you gonna put it?
Where I'm going. I need help with this fucking TV though. I can't push it myself.
Well, why don't you wait till my show's over?
I can't. They're gonna help me anyway.
So where are you moving it to? Are you moving back to the porch again?
No.
Or is it going in 10?
Don't ask so many questions. Jimmy don't want me saying nothing about my business.
Well, be careful. I'll have to help you around the step. So that's going in 10, you said?
No.
Or is it going to then?
They moved me into an apartment downstairs, alright?
Okay.
I wasn't even supposed to say that.
Alright, so it's right. So who's going to help you carry the TV down the stairs?
Hey, I got somebody already, Michelle.
Okay. So he's moving to an apartment downstairs.
Yes!
Yeah.
Yes! This is
Alright.
excellent news!
What, Ed?
I didn't say nothing. I'm getting it out the door now.
Okay, I'm opening the door for you anyway.
Ed is moving. That's his TV though, Red. So I think Michelle has her own. She doesn't even watch TV. Who cares? Get him out. Shit, I'll give him a hand moving. Paul, this is great news.
I don't think he's moving today or anything. It's not like he's like moving right now.
He's moving his shit out.
I think he's just moving. We'll see what he's moving.
He had a TV on wheels.
Hmm. See what he's doing whenever I guess Michelle gets back.
Yeah, let's not get our hopes up.
Yeah.
That would be excellent because, I mean, they could still be friends. If he wanted to cook a little bit for her.
Yep. Yeah, just need their own space.
Yeah, I mean, sharing a bed at their age is just...
Right. Just sharing a bed with anybody like that, just kind of got to be a hassle.
Yeah.
You got to wait for someone to wake up, and then you can go to sleep. Yeah. I wouldn't want that arrangement at any age. Yeah.
Well, all that shit the other night might have kicked Ed up the arse.
Yeah. Got a bug under him, woke him up a bit.
Yeah.
They're moving a TV down the stairs. That's not good. He said they're moving a TV. Jesus Christ. I can't.
I think she went to help him.
Gonna carry Ed and the TV down there? Oh boy. Take a look at the chat here. I don't know about
I don't think Michelle actually watches any TV.
Nah, if anything, that would be on like the computer. Yeah, she don't use that. You don't need a TV. She don't even have cable or nothing. Or an antenna. So yeah. Oh, I think I hear her slothing back to the mic. Or maybe not.
Yeah, so it said that Jimmy's got an apartment from downstairs.
Jimmy's got an apartment downstairs. Yes.
He's got down there. I don't know. But anyway. So that's the official word.
What happened, Michelle? Ed's moving downstairs?
Yeah.
When's that happening?
Apparently it's already starting happening. So
Oh, okay.
we just got the 25-inch console of Ed's back on the porch, and then him and a couple other guys are gonna have to carry it down the stairs.
Excellent.
So
That's good, Michelle.
anyway, the point is that the bleach lady's furniture is all in total disarray on their side of the porch. It just looks like a dumpster. And like,
No, don't worry about her.
yeah, that's not my problem. Never was my problem.
This is major news, Michelle. Ed is moving.
Yeah.
That's great. And he's not too
The
far.
good news
He can
he's
still be
moving,
friends.
but he's staying close enough to
Yeah.
me so we can still do things together.
Right, excellent. And you'll have your own space, your bed back again.
Yeah. It's gonna take a while to sort everything out, though. I mean, I think, like I said, I mean, I do feel bad for getting mad at my landlord this morning, but I mean, I don't think Jimmy ever heard me get so mad. Why'd you throw my discs away? I didn't tell you to throw my discs away.
Yeah, you might want to stop having a go at Jimmy now and become a, bit more of a quiet tenant.
Yeah. I'm normally a quiet tenant. The problem is that, I mean, you ever see me jump up and down like I was steaming? I was like jumping up and down, like ranting and raving, like, That's why Ray was nice enough to go back into the dumpster and grab my DVDs for me. Oh, I didn't.
So they're probably better off in the dumpster.
Yeah, he was doing you a favor.
Well, some of the discs are non-replaceable because, as I said, they have my personal things on them. So.
Yeah, but do they still even work from sitting out in the elements for 5 years? I mean, will they even still work?
No. It's not funny because everybody says that DVDs are the ultimate in storage capacity. Yeah, I know. I know about bit rot. I know all about it. I've dealt with it before. I dealt with plenty of bit rot before, discs that go bad, and the discs get all ratty, and then you end up basically, maybe you might be able to salvage some contents, but you can't get the rest of them off because where the contents was where the disc is deteriorated.
Bunch of marked up CDs.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's basically like a headless Jesus.
I don't know.
Ah, this is excellent news today.
Just sharing this out to Kristen now because I didn't get a chance to share it out to her sooner. Come on, Craig, let's go.
Michelle,
what's
do
that?
not let anybody else move in.
I don't want to let anyone else move in.
Yeah, kick Lumi out as well. You need to get Lumi out of there as well, Michelle. Just get your place and your body back to yourself.
Oh, Dimitri got back to me. He's talking about, we're talking about the military schools. I'm talking about the Surov military schools. This is a very old tradition in the USSR. There was also one such school in Kiev, left over from the Soviet times. Now, it supports Ukrainian military traditions and children from the age of 16 study. That is a prestigious educational institution, and it's very difficult to enter it. There's more info here if you're interested. It must also be said that Russia, their military children's organization similar to Germany before World War II. These organizations are under the patronage of the Russian Ministry of Defense. This is not the equivalent of the Boy Scouts organizations. These are immortal organizations preparing children for war. For example, the youth organization Maya. Okay, so it's interesting to know about that with Russia and Ukraine. I put an interesting infographic video up in my news and videos if you want to hear what the comparison between the American and Russian military is. It's pretty amazing to realize that Russia has a smaller military than the United States does with less equipment. That's newer equipment. Yeah. So it's been nice that, he's still answering your questions. And yes, he did talk about the ghost of Ukraine. He said that he believes that they might be a real person. What are you listening to? Well, no one's ding-donging right now. No one's come back in here.
Oh, this is good news, Michelle. You're going to get some space back.
Yeah.
Now, don't fill it up with junk.
Oh, I don't really have a lot of junk. But, so, I mean, I don't know. So,
You going to pull today's oracle card?
yeah, you mean oracle card? Yeah. I was trying to listen what somebody was playing in the background there. Alright, good enough. There we go. A card, please. Not a million of them. We got, Pachama, Mother Nature in Grounding. Number 26, Mother Nature in Grounding. Okay.
Mother Nature's drowning?
Number 26. So let's see what the book says about that. Alright. Says here. Let's see. Message. Pretty short one. You may be feeling distracted and unable to focus. Ground yourself. Connect to Mother Earth. The power that energizes you. Balance your energy to travel even further into the higher realms of consciousness while staying connected to Earth, your home. At this time, it is possible to have real communication with the Earth through grounding. Embrace the outdoors in ways that are joyful and easy to incorporate into your daily life. You are offered beauty, nourishment, respite, and enjoyment. So, sort of fitting card in some ways, I think. Stay focused on the things that you need to do, but try to achieve more. What am I? Who's playing that stuff in the background?
What's up, Michelle? I'm sorry, Michelle. What's going on?
Well,
Is that better?
there's some noise in the background,
Was
but
someone talking? I'm sorry, Michelle. I had something on.
okay.
I had something on. That was me. My fault, Michelle.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're good now. What's for breakfast, Michelle? What are we having for breakfast this morning?
Well,
Bagels?
the beta test of actually filtering out background noise, I guess they gave up on it for some
That's
reason.
good. Fuck it.
Yeah,
What's
they
for
were
breakfast,
having. There was
Michelle?
a beta test program to filter out background noise.
I like to have a background noise that adds a certain ambience to the conversation. You know.
But you know what you can also do if you go
What's
into
that?
your settings on Google Meets.
Uh
You can actually turn off background noise. Let me see if I can show you where it is. Let's say where it is. Okay,
I'm just
go
gonna leave it.
to.
I like the background noise.
Just go to
I'm alright. What
So
do you
you
got
go
up for today, Michelle?
settings, and you see there's noise cancellation. Turn that on.
Michelle,
All right.
I'm good.
What?
which table do you want up here? Because I got to take a table downstairs with me. You want me to take the square one I was using with my trains?
Yeah, that makes
keep
sense.
the round one in your kitchen? Keep the round one
Leave
in
the red one in the kitchen, because I'm sure you're still going to be coming up here to eat on occasion.
Yeah.
Be eating that ass is what I was gonna be eating.
With Jennifer, he can have Jennifer round now.
Yeah.
Leo.
Besides, why would you want to take the real one anyway? Because then you wouldn't be able to
Morning,
put the trade board back on it.
Leo.
Yeah.
Why is he taking her tables?
He's gonna move Tiger Kitty in. I got my own place now.
Yeah, he's
Put on the
stealing.
lingerie for me.
Michelle, is that your furniture he's taking?
Well, some of the stuff is actually Ed's, so he has the right to take what's his, obviously. He's moving to downstairs to an apartment. So.
Right, but as long as he's not taking your stuff, I mean.
Sounds like he's gonna be moving with it. Well, it probably, yeah, I think she's fine. She could use a little bit less in that apartment.
That's true. He's doing you a favor.
But yeah, I think it's just the old piece of wood train table he made or something. Yeah, I don't think it's like, Michelle's still got her kitchen table, so.
Hold on a minute. You need me to help carry that out again?
That's what's important. She's got a nice kitchen table. I think it's a shit table he's taking. There's Choo-Choo. What the fuck is going to be in his apartment? A cot? A goddamn piece of wood with some trains on it? A fucking old TV that he has no cable for?
Yeah, it gets stuck in there. Man.
Where would anybody sit? On a milk crate?
Oh, man. You know what you could do? There's an easier way to do this. Wait.
Figure out. At least he's moving, They're stuffing him in the fucking hole.
He's got fire in his belly. He's wasting
he's actually
no time.
he's got energy today. He's actually doing something. He's up before noon. He's able to fucking move.
Yeah, amazing, isn't it? He can move the table downstairs,
maybe he's been
but he
wanting
can't
to get away
his
from Michelle as well, Maybe like this, he's been wanting to do the same, and yeah. Well, we'll see when,
This is brilliant.
Hopefully this actually happens, This is great, yeah.
Well, he's doing it because he won't be lugging tables in and out, will he? If he's not moving.
Yeah, so. Well, Michelle should be a bit more happy to have her apartment back to herself.
She's not very happy, really, is she?
I mean,
Ed's happier than she is.
Yeah. She's got the energies, like you said today. Yeah. He's definitely going to be missing that internet, though, and all the luxuries of living at Michelle's apartment.
Oh, he'll be up for the internet.
Yeah. What's your password, Michelle? Yeah. Well, he's been there a year. It's a lot longer than I thought he made it. To be, I think he was gonna make it, but yeah. Should be good.
He'll start asking me for rides. Yeah, Krista, he's not your problem.
That's true.
Yeah, you're Michelle's friend. This is breaking news.
Alright, so
Yeah.
anyway, Chris, how you doing? They will still be asking me for rides, but I don't know. I don't quite get it. I basically missed half the message. So anyway, it's moving downstairs, which is good for him and me. He's going to have his own space again. First time in a long time. He's going to have a place that is more or less his space.
Yeah. Has he got a key to yours?
No.
He does, yeah, but don't worry about the key. That place is a piece. He's taking it anyway. It's about ready for the garbage. Oh, the table? It's not that bad of a table. I mean, we originally had to drill a hole in the table to run some of the train wiring down underneath it.
Oh.
That's why I said you can have the table, because we set it up for the train board. So, yeah, I'm sure you can always go to Free Cycle and get stuff too.
Nice one, Krista.
Well, that usually makes his trips a little more complicated than me. He takes a lot longer in the store shop than I do. Anyway, so how you doing? Yeah, I hear Krista here. So Leo, why don't you come on the panel? There's no Megan Fox, and there's no Mick, and there's no what's his name, Anderson Henderson. It's just me and you and Paul and Tiger Kitty and I can't even get your name in the computer because I don't even know what the first letter is. It's not an L. I don't know what letter that is, but it's not an L. I can't enter it. It looks like Cyrillic or something. Yeah, I got a headache. Oh, okay. So, yeah, I mean, I want to see Ed be happy. I already said this would be definitely a good start for him to be happy again, get himself back together with, Jimmy. He'll have to take care of his own issues like everybody else. He has his own way of doing things. Why do I get the impression he's staying somewhere? I think he's staying in Jimmy's. Or is he staying... Which apartment is he staying in? I don't know which apartment it is. Does anybody know which apartment? I don't know. They didn't say. It just said downstairs. I don't think it's going to be 3, because that's way too big for him. And 4, there's a family living in 4, which leaves 1 and 2. Well, one is an elderly couple, and two is the landlord's apartment.
Does ask Ed when he comes back, Michelle?
This does not. This does not schedule when he comes back. That's what I mean.
I said just ask Ed when he comes back what apartment he's moving in.
I suppose I could, but I suspect maybe he wants to kind of keep it secret now.
Well,
He's not telling her.
he literally lives in the same building as you. There's 1 out of 10 apartments.
Right.
You live in one.
And
of
if he
them.
goes to
Yeah.
apartment two,
Also.
there is an internet jack down there, so he would be able to plug his computer in there.
Yeah,
but-
but would there be internet? Still have to
And
have internet.
yeah, he'd have to set up a hotspot downstairs so he can still use his computer.
Oh my god. Make him buy his own.
What's that?
That's Ed's problem, you know.
Yeah. Why should he be draining your internet?
He's not. Right now, obviously, he's not. He won't be unless he plugs in a wired connection downstairs. And I can find out which jack is still working because the wire hasn't been working in about 4 years. So I don't know. At least 4 years. I set up for Jimmy a couple years ago. And as far as I know, the phone jack and the internet jack are still there, but we don't have the adapter plugged in to plug it into the system.
Morning, Bill.
Yeah.
Good morning, Bill.
Looks like Bill's got a hangover.
Oh man.
What time did you lot go to bed?
Everybody's paying higher rent in the building. I don't know why everybody thinks that this building is going to stay $400 for him and $800 for me, because they're already calculated the reality of 10% inflation, which is actually is close to it's closer to if you add in the 7.5 from last year plus the 10% this year is expected to be up to 10%. That's 17.5% inflation in 2 years. Now, even if it's just this year, if your rent is $800 a month, take 800 multiplied by 10%. It comes out to be $880. You know what I'm saying?
Stop talking yourself into hiring your rent.
What's that, Tiger?
She's talking herself into her rent being raised. Justifying it.
Yeah.
No, I was just answering the question here. First of all, that's not my real ad, so I won't even boot you out. But if you really want to see the other side of the digital door, remember, my ad actually doesn't actually know how to use the computer that well. Alright. Well, Bill, who's yelling at you? I'm not yelling at you. Yeah, that's actually honest truth. That is the honest truth. Did you turn on the noise cancellation, Paul?
Was I supposed to, Michelle? Am I making noise?
Yeah, it's coming through on the microphone, the music in the background.
Sorry about that. Is that better?
Yeah, I would
Is that
turn
better?
on noise cancellation.
Is that better?
Yes.
Okay. Sorry about that. I'm gonna go get some cereal and some coffee. I'll be right back.
Yeah, I'm eating cereal.
Since it was copyrighted music, I'm probably gonna have to.
Sorry, Michelle. I didn't know. I'm sorry. Sorry, Michelle.
Yeah, I know. He didn't know we could hear it. That was Tiger. What do you mean? Well, oh, okay. I don't know what time Bill went to bed last night, but I went to bed at 4 in the morning. After
Oh my
watching the
god.
truck drivers training school for American Truck Simulator to learn how to pack up and park.
You were doing that till 4 in the morning.
Well, that and a lot of other videos. I wasn't just watching those.
3 a.m.? Oh my word.
Yeah. So, you know, you're starting to get annoying. Honestly, I'm talking about the person in the chat. Somebody that claims that they're you, but they're not you. Anyway, so what's up?
Nothing, I'm just resting for a minute.
So are you going into 1 or 2?
Huh?
3.
Downstairs, I told you.
He's putting you in 3?
Downstairs, it's downstairs.
So it's apartment 3 or apartment 2?
I told you, Jimmy told me not to say nothing, just keep it to myself, so I'm not telling you what number.
Well, if it's 2, there's an Ethernet jack on the wall and with a phone jack, so you'd be able to access the internet.
She's trying to help
If
you.
it's
Ed.
3, there's an Ethernet jack, but it's in the pantry. It's not in the and that's also where the phone plugs in too. Because my Wi-Fi doesn't reach all the way over there, so
Ed's being an arsehole.
you'll
Don't
have to
tell
get
him
an
about
access
internet.
point.
Fuck him.
So, all right, let's just talk then about something. All right.
Yeah. Michelle, he's being an arsehole. Don't tell him. Just don't help him with his computer.
Now,
No, I'd say, well, fuck you then. Get your own internet.
yeah. Well, he could get his own internet if he wants to
Yeah,
work
he'll
with.
have to. Tell him he'll have to.
What? Oh, it's background noise.
Yeah, that's a great idea. Why don't you get him to chip in a bit of money for the internet?
What? Oh, okay. Stay background noises again. Oh,
So,
okay.
Michelle, charge Ed a little bit of money for the use of your internet.
Well, the one internet connection has been open to the public from when I first moved in here. It's not one open. That one's not open right now, but
Well, here, Edward's moving in apartment 3.
He won't tell her.
Oh.
Yeah, but so I wouldn't give him internet, would you?
No,
Or
I wouldn't give him,
charge him.
regardless, I wouldn't give him internet, yeah.
Or charge him a little bit of money for it every month.
Pay half the bill.
well, I don't think it was 3 because the woman in 3 is a family that lives in 3, and there's a family that lives in 4.
He might be in the shop front.
It could be 1, which is a landlord's apartment. No, wait, that's a tenant's apartment. 2 is a landlord's apartment. Because it could
Maybe
be 2,
2.
which I told him. I said there's a phone and Ethernet jack in the one room there.
Just follow him when he goes and moves his stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, just poke your head out the window. You'll see where he's going.
All right.
What an idiot.
Yeah. Pay something for the internet. Yeah,
Kind of cereal did you have, Tiger Kitty?
What cereal did I have?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I switched it up today. I had
What'd you have?
shredded wheat bran.
Oh, that's good.
nothing
With
wrong with
bran in
that.
it.
I've had
I have
frosted.
1 cup a day.
Oh, just a cup? That's nice.
I sometimes
just
eat
have it,
frosted mini
you know.
wheats.
Because it's good for you.
Yeah.
But I actually quite enjoy it as well.
What's
Because I
that?
don't like cereal.
What's that UK cereal called, Michelle?
Weetabix.
There's a lot of different cereals in the UK. It's
Weetabix?
not just one type of
Weetabix is
cereal.
lovely.
Michelle would always talk about this one though, specific one. I can't
Is it
remember what it
Weetabix,
was.
Michelle?
What's that?
The cereal you like, is it Weetabix?
Okay. Like I said, I don't know much about UK breakfast cereal, so I don't know much about what brands are which.
You feel ready to do some trucking, Michelle? You went to trucking school till 4 a.m. You feel ready to do some trucking?
I put
today?
the link to the videos up on the in the news and videos so people can watch them themselves.
Do you feel that you retained a lot of information from the video?
Yeah.
All right. Hey, you're doing pretty good, Michelle, for a 2-day trucker. You're doing pretty good. Doing pretty good. It's hard to control with the mouse and keyboard.
I pay $810 here for a 2-bedroom apartment.
Yeah, Michelle, you need to find you a new place. Jimmy's raising the rent on you.
Yeah.
He's not going to raise the rent.
Maybe. I told him the 900 wasn't a problem, so I didn't have a problem with 900.
Oh my God.
All places
Don't
are raising
mention
rent.
it to him.
Exactly
Don't
right.
mention shit to him.
Or if you're going to be paying that, we should move you into apartment 10 across the hall. It's all fixed up now and modernized. Move in there if you're going to be paying $900.
I don't know if that's Jimmy's plans because, first of all, one, there's a lot of stuff in here, and he would have to move everything, and that would still take quite a while to get everything moved over there.
Well, it's time to throw some stuff away as well, Michelle.
I haven't even got a chance to do that yet.
Well, you got to get on it.
That's what me and Krista were going to start working on some of this on Monday, was try to clean up the pantry a little bit and try to organize some things in the kitchen.
Well, Ed's probably going to take a lot of food with him.
Oh, yeah.
If he has a fridge.
Probably all he can.
I think he has a fridge. But
well,
most of he bought the food this time. I bought the food last time.
Well, it should be 50-50 then.
Well, either way, as long as he's gone, Michelle's got food stamps, so she just got replanted.
Yeah.
She'll be fine. She made it fine before. She'll be fine. Guys don't need to feel bad. Michelle can do it. She did it before. She can do it again.
Right.
I think it is. Well, I don't know.
Get those strains out of there. Hopefully by Monday it'll be moved out. You can start cleaning.
Yes, Johnny, I will ask him. It's on his key ring. Hell, Ed doesn't even have that many keys in the first place.
That's not the point. You need your key back. You need your privacy back.
He's not even willing to tell you where he's staying. I wouldn't,
Yeah, well,
shouldn't have a key.
I don't know when that was, Leo, but a 3-bedroom apartment does cost about $1,200 today in the sticks in Torrington.
It's not bad for a 3-bedroom, though.
No.
$1,200 ain't bad.
People are going to be very happy for you now, Michelle, that Ed's leaving.
Yeah.
sure someone will miss him. I know Hobo likes him.
Does he?
Yeah, he likes the fighting content and all that. The Ed content. Some of it's all right.
Please make sure as soon as possible and as soon as possible.
I like some of that as well, but I just don't like sitting and talking with it. He really ain't got shit to say. So, I mean, but he's provided some good content.
He has. That's true.
You know?
Yeah.
My favorite Ed content was watching him pass out at the dinner table after eating like 6 fucking hot dogs and like 5 beers.
Oh, I
Passing
didn't
out
see that.
Yeah, it's like the second day he arrived. It was great. Sitting there without his shirt on at the table. And
If
Michelle just
Jimmy
had the
gives
camera on him.
if Jimmy gives me a lease, I mean, I have the form. I can actually create the lease, no problem. He still has to sign it. But we have to discuss what the rent's going to be for a lease.
Well, don't even mention the rent going up. He might have been saying about the rent going up because he was in a bad mood because of
That might be
everything that was
true.
happening.
Yeah, I would just leave it be, Michelle.
Yeah, leave it for a bit.
You know, you're getting rid of Ed. You don't want to up your rent as well. You know, let's keep things positive. You know, let's stay in the black. You don't want to be in the red. You know, let's stay in the
I
black.
mean, I apologize for Jimmy for throwing a temper tantrum about the porch. I mean, the stuff on the porch from a couple days ago, and the fact that he threw all my DVDs out. But at the same time, Jimmy was in such a rush to clear the porch out that he didn't even give me a chance to go through the stuff.
Yeah,
if I had
that's
gone
not
through the
something
discs,
someone
I would have
tends to
said,
keep
"Oh, there's
outside,
some here
Michelle.
that I can throw out."
It's not something someone tends to keep outside that, you know, would plan on keeping that. I could probably make the same mistake as well. If I found a box of discs outside that had been sitting there for 5 years, I'd probably throw them away myself.
Yeah, he might have thought that they were dead Jameses. Well, you might have thought that they came out from number 10.
Yeah.
Yep, that's true.
Yeah, well, that's true. He had discs, and Ed snagged them. He put those in the house because he's saying, "Oh, look at all these movies we can watch." I said, "Well, that's nice, but what are you gonna do with them all? You know, I mean, there's a lot of movies there. You know,
Watch them.
obviously he's got his DVD player, which he's gonna need. So,
Yep.
what is he trading? What are you talking about trading? I don't know how much Ed is paying for rent. He didn't tell me.
Well, it wouldn't be fair for you to be paying me $100 and he's only paying $4.
Well, he hasn't got any more money, so it has to be paying for.
Right.
They're not giving internet for free. Make him pay something for Michelle. You have to pay. So hey, yeah. Well, if he's down in 2, he's not going to be able to get the internet anyway because the signal doesn't travel that far. So I believe right now that that phone jack is currently set up just for the phone right now. So I don't know.
I don't think Ed would be smart enough to figure out how to hook up the internet.
No, but Michelle would be silly enough to go down there and show him.
Oh, yeah.
Well, he doesn't have an access point down there, and that Chromebook only uses wireless. It doesn't have a wired option. I'm sure by now, Jimmy, you might go. He might go as well. I want cable. No, I don't want cable here. I don't want cable here. Technically, I don't know how he's getting paid. I don't have any idea about that.
Yeah, let's not worry about it anyway. As long as he's gone, he's gone.
Yeah.
Right. It's not
done.
anyone's problem but Ed's.
Yeah, let him sort it out.
Yeah.
Maybe he's doing a bit of driving for Jimmy.
Or a bit of sucking.
What? Well, Right, well, I don't, like I said, I don't know which one it is, but I don't think it's 4. I don't think it's 3, because if 3 is still rented out to somebody else.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Who cares? He can go in the shed for all I care.
It could be even the it could even be the old commercial space that Jimmy has for himself.
Yeah, it probably is because Jimmy probably don't stay there every night, does he?
No, I don't
I
think
don't
so.
think no one stays there. It's like an old storefront. It used to be there used to be like a restaurant or something downstairs.
well, that's probably where he's going.
It wasn't a restaurant. It was just a commercial storefront. But he's had maintenance guys live there for a while. But I think it might be Jimmy's apartment, which is number 2, which he's not always in.
It's probably sticking Ed in the basement. That's where you put all the useless shit you don't want. You just put it in the basement.
He cleaned out the basement some time ago, and it's still clean down there because I was down there when I was checking the fuses and the consumer units.
Put them next to the boiler. Yeah.
Marmite toast with butter isn't bad. No.
That's where I'd stick them, in the basement.
Marmite and a Ritz cracker isn't bad either.
Turn them into a basement dweller.
Well, it's good news. I wonder when he's moving in.
The big move.
Maybe you'll sleep there tonight, and you can have your bed to yourself and have a nap whenever you feel like it.
Well, so the first question is, what did you guys like or not like about last night's show?
I like the truck driving.
Trucking simulator was nice.
Yeah.
You had an extended show for a while. That was nice, Michelle. You had a nice long show. That's always a plus when you extend the show past 9 o'clock. That's always a plus.
I didn't get a chance to play in a World of Warcraft though in the process because.
No, it's all right though, Michelle. You had a good
all day
show.
Today.
You had some American Truck Simulator in. Yeah, you'll get some World of Warcraft. Day's young, Michelle. Day's young.
Next thing to do is to work on. Let's see. I'm just taking in.
What's that?
The issue with about the video there being from last night's show because someone played Careless Whisper. Well, I know the song in the game was not Careless Whisper.
So. The fuck is Kayla's Whisper? Who the fuck is Kayla?
Careless Whisper.
Who the fuck is Kayla?
Yeah, well, anyway.
Why is she whispering at us, Michelle? I don't know. It's all right, Michelle. Either way, Michelle, that song got played, but you made some donos, which is extended far farther than your monetization, Michelle. It was a good show. You had a lot of views on it.
Yeah.
Again, Michelle, they did it on Friday night, which was a plus. You extended your show, which was a plus. You played American Truck Simulator, which was a bit different.
That was hilarious.
World of Warcraft.
I do agree with Leo. You do need to have a word with Megan, and if she is saying bad things, say like, please don't bring drama.
Yeah, she shouldn't be doing that.
Says, you want to know something? I'll take Michelle shopping and get her some food. Don't worry about it. Let him take all the food, because don't worry about it. I'll make sure that she gets food on Monday. Yeah.
Oh, that's nice, Krista.
Yeah, well, we're going to need to get some things anyway. It didn't say anything about taking the food, but the thing is that right now, the main thing is
that... I'll grab some coffee. I'll be right back.
I mean, I think... As far as this morning about yelling at Jimmy about the box of DVDs, I mean, I wish he, I wish I didn't have to yell at him like that. He didn't get mad at me. I mean, he did get mad at me, but he didn't, threaten me to kick me out or anything. But I was like, You didn't even give us a time to even sort through any of this.
Well, Michelle, I'm going to be on Jimmy's side here for a minute. You were yelling at Jimmy saying you wanted the porch cleaned. He
Right.
gets onto it immediately and starts cleaning the porch. Then you have a go at him for cleaning the porch. You can't have it both ways.
Well, I mean, first of all, I mean, if it was an issue, is well, I thought the stuff was from guy from number 10, but he knew the TV was Ed's, and he knew that
He
somebody
didn't know
else.
that box was yours. He could have thought that box of CDs was from number 10. He was
Well,
doing as you asked.
Yeah, because number 10 had a whole box of DVDs, which Ed
So,
brought
you
into the
know,
house.
you might want to apologize to Jimmy for that.
Well, I did kind of apologize to him, like I said. But, you know, I'm not saying I'm necessarily Miss Perfect, but I
No, but I don't think Jimmy was in the wrong there. It looked like he'd got straight onto the case and was clearing the porch for you. Then you had a go at him for clearing the porch.
But like I explained, I did talk to Jimmy about it when it calmed down. But I said the thing was, is those were my desks in that box.
Well, he don't know that.
Well, Michelle, if it were of importance, most people probably wouldn't have keep it outside. If it's of something of importance, most people
So
wouldn't
if you
shove it
leave
outside on
lawn
the porch.
furniture on your porch, someone can consider it garbage.
Right.
If you've asked him to clean the porch, yeah.
I mean, if it's just sitting out there and it's been, out in the elements and it's rotting away, yeah, I would definitely consider it garbage.
Well, no, the stuff wasn't sitting in the elements. It was actually being sheltered.
Michelle, you're making excuses. You've got to realize that perhaps, he didn't know and he did what you asked him, clean the porch.
It was just a mistake.
Yeah. It was just a mistake.
Yeah.
Things happen. Don't worry about it.
I don't know. Jimmy asked Ray to go grab the discs out of the dumpster, or if Ray went on his own. I don't know which one it was, but I did tell Ray thank you.
Oh, that was nice.
Yeah. I don't know if everything's here, but it looks like most of the discs are here.
Are you excited, Michelle, to get your space back?
Yeah, I am.
Get your bed back?
I'm going to have to sort through it all, though. I mean, there's a lot of stuff that's got to be
great.
There's a lot of things that have to be reorganized anyway. This place does need a little bit of help.
That's great. You can have a clear out at the same time.
Yeah.
Yeah, has he got a skip downstairs?
Well,
I don't know what you guys call it.
Like I said, Krista and I are going to be going to getting together on Monday. We are going to do it. We're going to try to do a morning show at McDonald's on Monday. Okay, so everybody who wonders if there's going to be a morning show on Monday, there should be. If not, because of whatever reason, number logistic issues, we'll try to get one in as soon as we can. So that's all I can say. So we'll try to get a morning show in, or an afternoon show anyway.
Nice. McDonald's Monday.
Nice.
We'll see what happens.
They've got a new milkshake out, I think.
Yep, Shamrock Shakes. You gonna get a Shamrock Shake, Michelle, for St. Patty's Day? You like Shamrock Shake, Michelle?
Who's Jimmy? I never tried a Shamrock Shake.
I think it's mint.
Yeah, it's a mint shake, I believe. Okay.
Possible.
Jimmy the landlord.
Jimmy the landlord asked my husband to move back there. He would give apartment number 10 cheaper. He said, Hell to
living there
no,
again.
we're not living there again with cockroaches. Unfortunately, that is a reality, and it's just like the movie Joe's Apartment.
Well,
That's
Michelle,
a
do
cute
not
movie.
mention your rent
You should
going
watch
up.
that sometime. Watch Joe's Apartment sometime. That's kind of cute. It's actually the roaches actually saved Joe and Joe's building and Joe's girlfriend. So then he moved in with his girlfriend. All the roaches moved in with him over to her apartment. All the singing, dancing cockroaches. How the heck is he going to pay the rent for an apartment? He doesn't even make enough money. I'm sure he's going to have to get in contact with social services, and he's going to have to. Yeah, maybe Jimmy might help him out here. Get him down to DSS to get the paperwork in. Again, that's not my problem.
Not Michelle's problem. That's right, Michelle. It's not your problem. It's good attitude. Keep that attitude. Listen, when Ed says, "I need internet," it's not your problem, Michelle. You know.
Ed
that
needs
attitude.
something. Nothing Ed needs is your problem.
Keep that attitude, Michelle. Keep that attitude.
That's the difference
Michelle.
from
You're
living with
you're on
roaches.
the right track, Michelle. Keep that attitude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. In this case, though, I can't really do everything for him now. He's not in my space, so he's gonna have to.
You got to worry about getting Michelle back to the good old Michelle that we once had.
That's what I need to do. I gotta get back to normal. At least, I mean, I can't guarantee I'm gonna be able to walk the same or stuff. Maybe
You'll
I
get
can.
there, Michelle. You'll get there.
I mean, maybe who knows? Maybe eventually I'll gain more my physical ability to move better back too. But that's something that'd be nice.
Because you'll have more space to move around in.
Yeah. Do not go down there and show him how to hook up his internet. I'm sure the cable company could do that if he really wants to push it.
Exactly. Let the cable company deal with that.
Yeah, not your problem. That's going to be your new phrase. Not my problem.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree, Krista. I agree.
I'll get you a T-shirt that says "Not my problem."
Actually, I don't know, a T-shirt. I mean, maybe I should make one for the. Maybe I should make one for the channel.
Yeah, like one with Ed's face with like a circle and a line through it.
Well, I mean, not necessarily Ed's face, but something more generic because it could be for Easter or anything.
I think Ed's face would be good.
I think Ed's face would sell.
I mean, just a plain shirt. I mean, a plain shirt that just says "Not my problem."
Yeah.
Maybe showing a broken car or something, or a smashed car. Not my problem. Oh, I'm sure American Truck Simulator can smash a few cars. Actually, they don't seem to get dented or smashed, but I really wonder. Oh, you know why we couldn't park the truck yesterday? I was looking at the replay. We didn't stop at the right place.
Well, you were told that.
Or we did partially, but we kind of still ended up missing a turn.
Skynet told you were at the wrong place. He said you were around the back. You should be at the side.
Right. Right.
It's all right, Michelle. You'll get there. You did good though, Michelle. You did good.
Mm-hmm.
You got to the correct place. You were just on the wrong side of it. You did fine, Michelle.
Yeah.
Yeah. Keep playing. You're getting better and better every time you play.
Susie 21. How's it going?
Yeah, read what Leo just put, Michelle. That's a good idea.
Yeah. So, anyway, so yeah, so I mean, I can still move. The only thing is I haven't figured out yet is how I actually get my driver to go to bed. I need to figure out how to get my driver to park it and go to sleep.
Yeah. You gotta get some lot lizards, Michelle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'll have to figure out how to move it around.
Mm-hmm.
Leo, I'm not ignoring you. Oh my God. If you want to at least tell Jimmy you need it for proof of living expenses for the state. Yeah. Well, I got proof of living expenses for the state. They already know I pay. Officially, I pay $900 a month rent already. Officially. That's what DSS had me down for when I came back in 2020. Jimmy and I agreed on the payment arrangements for $900 a month. And it never went down, even though we did show them a scheduled payments. So they still think I'm paying $900 a month rent. Yeah,
well, don't tell Jimmy that.
Well, no, Jimmy knows that. I think he knows that they never went down on the price that they expected that I was paying him for rent. I don't know if there's I don't know. Is there a trucker simulator for a cell phone? Because Chris has a cell phone. I wonder if there's
I don't think so. That'd be a bit hard to do on the phone.
Unless you plug in a Bluetooth controller or something.
Yeah. So I don't believe they have it on the phone now. Got to check in the app store, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're definitely doing a night show tonight?
Yes, we are.
Oh, goody.
7 p.m.
Goody, because I got me some beers.
Yeah, we're going to have some beers tonight, Michelle. You want to get a bottle of Boone's Farm?
I don't drink alcohol, you know that.
You don't drink it all the time, Michelle, but every now and then you have a nip. There's
you
nothing
do have
wrong with that, Michelle.
Celebrate. Yeah, you can
Michelle,
do
when was the last time you
celebration.
drank? New Year's? Christmas time? It's been a couple months.
That was it. That was the only time I drank. I told you I hardly ever drink anything.
What about for St. Patty's Day? We're going to have some drinks on St. Patty's Day?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. Sounds good. We'll celebrate.
Who was Megan Fox? Megan Fox Christo was and is a YouTuber that was introduced to me some time ago. She's definitely on the fringe, but it's the kind of fringe that some of the people on this channel like. Some, I said some, not everybody.
I believe Megan Fox is also an actress, but
Yes,
different person.
Is.
Different person.
It's a model.
That's a
Yeah, or a model. Okay, there you go. I knew it was one of the two.
I think she's engaged to Machine Gun Kelly.
Yeah. That sounds about right, Tiger Kitty.
Yeah. So
maybe Ed will move Jennifer Aniston in his new apartment, Michelle. We'll have his
Chris
roommate,
says, "Thanks, Tiger Kitty. I try to be a nice friend. I try my hardest because I only hope that people will do the same and be a good friend to me and any of you know. Live her away from me. Need someone to talk to. I'm always here. Michelle can give you a way of reaching me." Yeah. By the way, let's talk really quickly about what we were talking about abandonment yesterday. So people understand. I explained this to Ted Kid and I explained this to Krista. We're not talking about emotional abandonment, where someone just walks away from you and never comes back to your life. We're talking about physical abandonment, where some reason you basically get thrown out of a car or your ride takes off and then they never come back to pick you up.
Well, there's Uber, Michelle. There's taxis. That happens to everybody.
Live, though, I mean, it doesn't finish. where I live, there is no cabs. And there's only
No,
one.
you-
There's
Uber,
only
though.
one or two
Michelle, you
buses.
don't go anywhere to be stranded anywhere.
Right.
So
I don't
That's
go.
happened
I
to
don't
a
go
lot
anywhere
of
now.
people.
yeah,
But
I've missed the bus.
I used to go more places than I do now.
Yeah, I mean, that happens to everyone, Michelle. Like Leo was saying, she was abandoned and she had to walk like 50 miles to her friend's house. I mean, it happens, Michelle, to everybody. I mean, it's not something you should worry about.
Right.
That's going to stop you from doing stuff.
I
mean,
right.
How do you
Right.
when someone goes to college?
Krista, I did apologize to Jimmy for yesterday. I mean, for 2 days ago. I did kind of got through a temper tantrum with him today when he next time when we threw my DVDs out. Well, like I said, does anybody want to explain, Krista, exactly more about Megan Fox? And
Just a fucking just like a drunk, pill-headed lady who comes on Michelle's show and just fucking rambles on about nothing. That's all basically there is to it. If you really want to know, yeah, really not. She's just an eccentric person.
That's a good word.
A very eccentric person. That's all there really is to it.
Term, yeah.
She's an
And then something I'm on the fringe too. So I mean, I don't know if there's any really what you can say about that. I mean, and YouTube's got all kinds of people, just like the Soup Kitchen does. You got all kinds of people.
She was trying to get Michelle money. I'll give her that. Yeah, she was really trying to help the show out.
I mean,
yeah,
she comes around every few months. It's not really a big part of the show or nothing.
She is pretty harmless, I guess.
She just comes around every now and then, and snorts, laughs, and snorts, and rambles on, and she's an eccentric person. Eccentric person.
Gianni says she has nice tits, though.
Well,
right?
One man's opinion.
I did not see her boobs, so
I haven't seen them fully myself either. But one man's opinion.
So, like I said, the Megan doesn't always come on the show. It's pretty rare when she comes on.
Yeah, not on often.
I mean, I watched her on her own channel. I mean, she's just as zany on her own channel than she was here last night.
Oh yeah, she doesn't change. That's her actual personality. That's not an act.
Right. Right. This is this is my honest personality. I don't have an act either. Not that I can't have an act. I mean, if I really wanted to, but so no, it's just never been me. I never got into that thing.
I think we just need to tell her that she, we don't want to hear. Although I can't think of anything she did say terrible, but we don't want to hear her slagging anyone off.
Yeah.
That's just bringing drama.
Right.
Well,
no,
I
agree
didn't
with that.
actually hear her. That's just it.
I didn't either, but mind you, I wasn't around all the time, so.
Yeah, well, it was just a wild night, basically. I don't really know everything that happened. It's just, that's beautiful. Says, okay, Krista says, I will help you, and then if I need to, I can come back another day this month and help you get the place back in order. Me and you together. Yeah, I know.
That's nice.
It's going to take a while. Sort through all this stuff. Yeah, we're going to be throwing some things in the tip. I mean, I've got things I can toss, definitely. But it's like I admit, with my physical injuries, it's kind of hard to lug big boxes of stuff down to the tip. So, just have to deal with it as we can. A little each day, a little each week.
Yeah, where is Andrew S?
I don't know. I haven't seen him lately.
Was that him really playing in the
Maybe he's in
t-shirt game?
detox, finally. Maybe he finally decided to go into detox.
Well, Red seems to think he passed
Do you
away.
have a copy of the obits, Red? We'd like to see the actual words.
I don't think he's dead.
I don't think he's dead either. But he might be in detox.
No. Was that really him playing the t-shirt game? Because he may have got upset about some of the drawings and some of the things that were said.
Yeah, maybe. That might be why he walked away.
And he wasn't getting on with Paul very well.
Yeah. Well, unfortunately, Taurus and Virgo don't get along very well all the time.
Yeah, but he did start that. Because Paul said, "Morning, how you doing?" And he just attacked him.
Yeah, I know. I think that was his. I think it was his OTC meds doing that.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, all I know is that I have been, like, got a lot of stuff to sort through this place. I mean, I dealt with it first time after Patty made a royal mess in my apartment. I had to go through and sort through everything by myself on crotchety knees that didn't want to work, and was like, if you touch me with a feather, I'd fall on my ass. Now at least I can stand on my 2 feet at least pretty well, so I can get some of the stuff done. Well,
Michelle,
Aquarius gets along
who
with
does
Virgo.
Aquarius?
Gets along with almost everybody. Particularly, we get along with Libra and Gemini.
I'm Gemini.
Yeah, and Chris is Libra.
So who do Geminis get on with?
I don't know. You guys are more social environment. You do get along with Libra, so. Makes sense the air signs get along with each other. But, Capricorn, kind of gets along with Virgo. I don't really know what Aries. Aries gets along with Sagittarius, which is also a fire sign, but, they both can be hot-tempered. It's funny because my ascendant sign is Aries, is Sagittarius. But I don't act like a Sagittarius. So math problem. Oh, I think she means saying not my problem. Okay. Yeah.
What about a bad meth problem? What, Michelle? What?
She made
Who's got a bad meth? Who's got a bad meth problem?
Yeah.
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 Yeah. Oh, that's what Krista's saying. Not my problem t-shirt.
Not
That's your new
my
saying.
problem.
Not my problem.
NMP.
Well,
Yeah.
I could make a t-shirt, sure, but the thing is it gonna sell? I don't think if it's generic enough.
Well, if you had a picture of Ed on it, and then had "not my problem," and then a picture of you underneath with your middle finger up, I think that'd sell.
So pretty good.
Yeah, but you know what? I don't want it to be too rude and too crude because people are not going to buy something that's too specific.
Oh, Michelle, that's where you're mistaken.
Yeah, that's where you're very mistaken,
Michelle. That's where you're mistaken.
Right now, I don't even know how many of my coffee mugs have sold lately. I don't think anyone's bought some of the new cups. I don't know.
No?
Who here has bought any of the stuff from the online store? recently. I think you bought a mug, didn't you, Tiger Kitty? You bought a mug. And also, you bought a hoodie. That's your T-shirt. You bought that.
No. Leo bought the hoodie. I bought a T-shirt.
You know, Michelle, I'll tell you this, Michelle. I have probably literally about 50 coffee mugs in my house, Michelle, okay? Michelle, I have T-shirts up the wazoo. But what I don't have, Michelle, is a MicheleMarieDalene beach towel with your face on it. I would buy that, Michelle.
My bath towels, but yeah.
A bath towel with your face on it. I don't have a T-shirt with Rusty or your face on it. I'd possibly buy that. But I could give you those ideas. You know, get the Michelle towel going with the picture on it, Michelle. I want to dry myself off.
I'll try to text you later.
I want to wrap my body with your face, Michelle. We need that towel.
I got a beanie from Jimmy's page. Who's Jimmy? It's not. I mean, it's Jimmy, the guy that talks about stimulus checks, or some other Jimmy.
Would be a good idea, Tiger, for some more merchandise.
He's a musician, Jimmy Page.
Jimmy Page, yeah.
Okay. All right, I don't know what that was. Actually, I think I do have shower curtains too.
He was in Led Zeppelin, Michelle.
You know, even a shower curtain, Michelle. I would even purchase a shower curtain.
Oh, no, I don't want a shower curtain.
But a towel would be better, Michelle. I'd love to be able to wrap myself with your face, clean messes up with your face. A towel would be amazing, Michelle.
Noodles might even
that
buy
makes
a
it
towel.
a terrible example, terrible idea, because you'd be using me, you'd be insulting me.
No, Michelle, it would be a great idea. You've had multiple people tell you this, and multiple people tell you they would buy one, and it's not a terrible idea. It's a great idea. I'm telling you, I would purchase one, Michelle. I'll buy a MicheleMarieDalene towel if you come out.
I don't even know what a body pillow is, but I certainly know what a pillow is. And the dude,
it's just a really big pillow. It's just a long pillow.
All right. Well, I have to look. They definitely don't know if they have sheets. They might have sheets. They might.
Oh.
Maybe a pillowcase. You know, I can like sleep next to you at night. You know, just lay my head down on your face. It's like I'm sleeping with you. Yeah. I'd like a towel, Michelle. I'd really like a towel.
Work on the towel, Michelle, but they want your face on it.
I really like a towel with your face on it, Michelle. I'd buy that 100%, without question.
There you go.
Without question.
That's one sale in the bag.
Right there.
I could ask Rusty if he wants to be on a towel. I don't know.
Well, I'd rather have you, Michelle. I'd rather have you, Michelle. I don't want a Rusty towel. I want a MicheleMarieDalene towel. Rusty's great. Don't get me wrong, Michelle. Rusty's great. Don't get me wrong, but I want a MicheleMarieDalene towel. Your face, no letters, pure Michelle. Yeah. Whether you want the elf ear picture or not is up to you. But your face, Michelle. 100%. Maybe with your mouth open, even. Can you do one maybe with your mouth open? And like maybe a hole we'll just wear where the mouth. Well, either way, Michelle.
Now you're really starting to creep me out right now.
I'm sorry, Michelle. No, Michelle, I don't want to do that. How about a MicheleMarieDalene portable glory hole? I know a guy who makes portable glory holes, Michelle. We can put your face on one. It comes with a very nice, easy to clean material. MicheleMarieDalene glory holes. What do you think?
Right now, I gotta finish washing my underwears today, so I don't.
Okay. Especially now
Too much information, Michelle.
The Ed's getting out of there, Michelle. Yeah, you know. If your undies washed, you're probably gonna be creaming now that Ed's gone a little bit more. It's a good idea. Stock up. I gotta do some laundry too, Michelle. I gotta get some laundry done myself.
Yeah, I have too.
So like that's
all right,
one
guys,
of those days.
like I said, I gotta get my laundry washed.
Me too. So I'm gonna go
today
anyway.
It's underwears.
Bye-bye.
And probably this weekend it'll probably be socks, and then we'll do that for now. So, guys, I'm gonna let you guys go on the panel first. I'll talk to you guys later, okay?
All right, so have a good day. We'll see you tonight.
I might get some old Warcraft in around 3. We'll see what happens.
All right. We'll either see you this afternoon or later on tonight.
All right. Yep. Okay. Bye-bye.
Have a good day, chat. Have a good day, Michelle.
Okay.
Okay.
All So yeah, I got the rinse the underwears out. I just let them soak in the bucket overnight so that they would, because I was kind of too late to really wring them out. So I just kind of just put them in the bucket, let them soak, and I'll just rinse them out today, and then hang them up on the shower rod and get that done with. So everybody, right now, I'm gonna let you guys go. Stay out of trouble, and I'll see you around 3. If not 3, I'll see you tonight at 7. Okay. Yep. So bye bye for now. Bye bye, guys.